I know it changes all the time, bro. All the fucking time.
Hey.
Hey, rock on.
This is old time's sake.
Yeah,
This is Ashley's shirt her uncle brought her from Nashville.
that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Nice shirt.
Complete fucking off topic to everyone else. But yeah, we were just having a conversation backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's that colour just staying easy too.
Nah,
Hey, Charlie. Balls Nut, Rick.
Hey, Charlie Balls, Rick.
JDS, HSV.
Howdy doody. Running a bit late having a feed. What did everyone know? Are you working this weekend, Jack?
No.
Oh, that's you happy with that or not?
Oh, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah,
Come
true.
through the perks, come through the downsides.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, Rick, how are you, mate?
Aussie Rick, sorry, fuck, I full missed you there before. Sorry, bro. So what do you know, Sarge? What have you been up to anyway?
Been up to a bit, eh? Been up to a bit of gardening. Doing a bit of gardening, fucking, what else? Chopping up some wood out of this big tree fall over the yard, so we've been fixing that up. And, that's right, my fucking front right lawnmower wheel, the weld broke on the cunt, so she folded underneath the lawnmower the other day, so when I've taken that off, the bearing was seized on the cunt. So I had to get one of my mate's claws, you know, those with the 3 prongs, and it pulls the bearing off. Yeah, I had to do that.
Oh, shit.
Now I just sort of go get a new lawnmower wheel. But no, I just fucking gardening and just keeping up around the house and getting ready for the summer.
Sorry, my bad.
Still got a mow at the back because we've had so much rain. Actually, it's mushroom hunting time too. I've noticed that I've seen a few mushrooms around the backyard.
Yeah, it's getting muggy now, yeah.
Hey, buddy, how you going? My dog just come up to me. Yeah, it is getting muggy, mate. We've had heaps of rain up here now, enough for fucking for mushrooms. So if the general white ones are growing, then usually the gold tops and the cubes are growing out the cow paddock. So, hey Ray, how are you, brother? Big love, Chris, chat, Jack, everyone. Jack, where you been, lad?
Working flat out, and then fucking finally got my license back. Bought another car. Fucking, you know how the story goes, brother.
It's the front of the house.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't fucking stop.
Fuck, I feel so late.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What's every cunt doing for Christmas holidays? I mean, some people will be looking forward to it coming. Some people will be fucking hating that it's coming.
Yeah, I suppose, as you know, fucking, I work all but fucking couple of days over it all, but
yeah, you'll get busy over Christmas actually because of the defense contract.
We're about to get run off our feet from what I said
in the
office this afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Especially December, January, bro. That's when every cunt's moving.
Yeah, that's it, brother. Fucking better you than some other cunt making that money, so fucking good on you.
Okay, some we are working, we come out.
Would you buy this time, Ramo?
Hey, my daughter's dating a guy I don't mind for the first time. He's a fucking good lad. And he just bought an X6 with the 4-litre Barra.
Oh, yeah. So he's a real man. Oh, right.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of cars. He's got a Kia Stinger. He's got a Golf GTI, the little Golf GTI wagons.
Yeah.
He had an SS, not an SS, is it SV8, not the Club Sport, but that weird one. What's the other one? Is it the HSV SV8?
Yeah.
It's right in the back, I can't remember, but he wrote that off, so it's in the front yard, but it's written off. And he's got a fucking, I don't know. He's going work again tonight. He goes tuna fishing 3 weeks on, 5 days off.
How much is the SV8 in the front yard? That's what I want to
know. And he's got a fucking 2020 Hilux. Yeah, cunt's got some mad cars, mate. And he's going to sell them all because he just picked up this XR6 And he's selling
Yeah.
them all to put all the money into this XR6. He wants to fucking
XR6 Turbo or just XR6?
No, it's just I think aren't they naturally aspirated those 4 litre barrows? The straight
No, they
six.
come out with a turbo too. They're the more
No,
sought
he
after.
said it's not. He said it's not turbo because I asked him that, and he said
Yeah,
it wasn't.
right. So he's a girl, right?
Oh well, he's going to be doing all that. He says he wants
I'd
to do.
hope so.
He's doing all the suspension and bushes and everything first, or something. He's telling me all the front end and that first, and steering and then the brakes. He's got wheels coming. He showed me the wheels. The wheels look pretty fucking sick. A little $3,000 package. Look pretty mad. Yeah, look mad. No, so yeah. So Sarah's like, he's going through this dating thing, with him. So that's where she's now. He goes out on the trawler at 6 o'clock. So she drove down to the sunny coast to go and have a last dinner with him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, good on her.
Yeah,
I'm glad that everything's changing around for her, and she's put in the effort, and it shows.
I don't know, mate. Proud of her. It's good. He's a good kid. He came over. He couldn't stop talking about cars with me.
No, that's awesome. I'm glad that it's finally one that you're not iffy about, mate.
Yeah, that's right. No, he passed all my little tests that I did. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I've been out in the garden a fair bit actually, just fucking sorting out different plants and stuff. Got some passion fruit vines and avocado tree, big massive fucking hole in the ditch, this massive avocado tree.
Yeah.
And what else I've got to plant? 6 passion fruit vines and avocado, and the other 2 are they're real hardy. I can't think of the name. Mel knows the name. They're real hardy plants. I've dug most of the holes now. Just got to get the cunts in the ground. Hot days, slaving away. And VF Calais for Mrs. Maybe laugh out loud. Might flip it, laugh out loud. And Chris, see if you're looking for work catching tuna. I'm over this business shit. 7 years of yard maintenance over it. Yeah, well, he gets $5,000 a week. He goes out for 3 weeks, gets $15,000. He reckons. $15,000, but he only has 5 days off, and then he's back out again. So
VF Calais, is that fucking 6 litre or 6.2, cunt? Fucking good on you. They're a nice bit of kit. And I bet you feel proud for owning the cunt. So fucking, I know how hard you work for shit, Ray, mate. Good on you, cunt.
Yeah, fucking know. Hey, Dribs, how are you, dribbler? Yeah, fucking. Yeah. So, yeah, it's good, mate. Your fucking dog's got.
How's Josh going with that phone, Sarge? I meant to ask you before.
Yeah, mate, he loves it. It's working great, mate. Yeah, it's fucking his. Yeah, he said thanks heaps. I think I tell you. I thought I told you on the Discord, but
Yeah,
right.
no, I knew he set it up, but like I just didn't know if a couple of weeks. Make sure.
Yeah, no, it's working real good. And because his phone was so old, he just knows how quick it is, just how much quicker it is thinking,
No, I'm glad fucking money's got
5 years old. And he's the only one in the house that has Oppo, and the phone was an Oppo.
What's the chances?
Yeah, I know. So he could easily put all his shit straight over across because it was Oppo to Oppo, see? So it ended up working out sweet.
Bro, when they brought it out to me, they were like, "Oh, do any of you want a phone? It's never been used or anything." And I was like, "Man, like honestly, without being a fucking rude cunt, but like I've got the newest phone, kind of thing. Like, I'm not really interested." And they're like, "Oh, one of the kids or one of your friends might need it." And I said, "You know what? Just chuck it here because I'm sure in my life someone will fucking need it. I'll make sure it goes to someone in need."
Yeah,
and fucking.
Right. There you go.
The next day, I think I spoke to you, and that afternoon, you're like, "Yeah, your phone's fucked." I was like, "Right, yeah, time's away."
2 weeks there, mate. I couldn't answer calls or texts. I was so frustrating. But nah, then we ended up biting the bullet, buying a good Samsung.
Yeah.
So
as shit as it is outlaying the money at the time, it's fucking worth it with the technology, eh? Like when you buy shit stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so. And because our old one was an older Samsung, it didn't even matter. It just transferred our data straight across, easy peasy. No fucking around.
Cheers, Rick.
Yeah, fucking right.
Well, it was funny, to be honest with you, Rick, because I sent it up. Hey, Charlie. When I sent it up, Sarge hadn't actually bought the phone yet. And I said to him, oh, well, even if you don't, even if you buy a phone, just keep it aside there because, you might happen to be in the same situation and it'll be something to keep you out of trouble. And literally the next time I spoke to him, which he received the phone and whatnot, and he goes, you'll never guess what? It was the same phone as Josh's, man, and he needed an upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was to Woodsy's persistent on your behalf. Because I met Woodsy at the pub and I was like, no fucking way, I've got a brand new phone. I don't fucking need a phone. And Woodsy's like, looked at me, goes, Jack said I'm not allowed to leave without fucking giving it to you. So I'm giving it to you, cunt. And I was like,
I said to him, I said, if you bring this fucking thing home, I'll carry on like a fucking 2-year-old cunt.
Yeah, he did. He said he goes, there's no option, cunt. You're taking it. And then I was like, tell him to give it to his kids. And he goes, his kid's got a new phone, cunt. There's no other options. You're taking it. And then I was like, righto. And then I brought it home and I'm like, hey, Josh, what's your phone? And he's like, I've got an Oppo. And I'm like, fucking here. Look, Jack's got this new Oppo here. We may as well try it. And he's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that's awesome. I need a new phone. It's 5 years old. So, Reggie Didge.
But
so
it was just timing, honestly. Like, it was just the way old love. She was persistent on me because at first I was like, no, I don't fucking need it. She's like, no, like, sure, someone doesn't need it or your kids. And I was like, oh, now you put it like that. Like, I'm sure there's someone that fucking needs it, like. And that's literally, I think I got home that afternoon and I spoke to you and you were like, yeah, fucking, we need a phone. And I was like, fucking done. And when Woodsy was leaving, he's like, what if he doesn't want it? I said, I don't give a fuck. Throw it in his fucking car. I don't give a fucking, don't come home with the cunt. I'm telling you.
He was fucking persistent on your behalf, that's for sure. So, no, it was good, mate. No, it was good to see Josh could use it. Because I knew I wasn't going to use it, see. I got this new phone now. I'm like, I don't really have a need for it. And I've got a cupboard full of old phones, so. But it's good because I didn't realise Josh hadn't had a phone for 5 or 6 years. Clean scrack. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not like into technology like normal dudes. He couldn't give a fucking rat's ass about his phone, bro. As long as he can read his chat for work. Because he doesn't have Facebook or he doesn't have any social media. He's on YouTube. He's got a presence on
well, he's got a computer too, doesn't he?
He doesn't have a computer. He's got the brand new PS5, the brand new Xbox. Yeah. And he talks to his mates like a lot of mates through his games. That's how Josh does a lot of communications through the Xbox. He doesn't really use social media. Hey, Woodsy, he's burning, cunt.
Fuck you, Ray. Might only be the V6, bro, but fucking them BFs are comfortable to sit in, man. Like, they're definitely something else. See if I can't. Fuck, all the legends are rolling in now.
Yeah, we'll drop a link, eh? Are you doing it or I'm doing it?
Oh, I'll do it.
I got it. Copy. Bang, bang.
I've already posted it.
No, I did first. Hey. Going on here. Going on here.
Charlie. Fucking come on.
Woodsy. Woodsy goes lives now. You can get his face
Woody, you get your fucking cunt up here, motherfucker.
I was just telling him how persistent you were. Make me take that fucking phone home, cunt. And I met you and Paulie in that pub.
Yeah, mad feeds in that, eh, Chris? I was talking to Paulie the other day, bro, and I was like, fucking, I spoke to Chris. Yeah. I gave him a lift home, and fucking, yeah, I was explaining to him how I spoke to you, and you explained that to me, and bro, he was just laughing. It
was fucking hilarious, bro. You got cut my old reaper and cut me off, and it was fucking, I dropped to my knees nearly.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it is surprisingly quiet at mine now. I thought this cunt knew you in that. Fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's right, because of the smoking. 'Cause I'm like, I didn't know you smoke durries. And he's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, did I? I'm like, but I've never been on a live with you. And he goes, yes, you have. I said, with half your face when you're at Jack's place like this on the screen, that's about the best. And I said, the other time we've overspoken like on, allowed to speak. And then he's like, oi, I thought this cunt fucking knew you, lad. Straight up like that. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then straight away, Woodsy was going, yeah, he does. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. I said, oh, I thought when he said that you didn't smoke, it must have meant weed, It was fucking funny, though, man. It was fucking funny.
Bro, he's just like an autistic kid in a cake shop, honestly. Like,
No, it was good, mate. Yeah, it was good to meet him. He's a good dude.
Yeah, I grew up with that.
Oh, would have been fun. Good to see everyone, Rick.
Fuck, he's ready to fight, I tell you. The redhead comes out at him. He's just ready to fight.
No doubt.
Like,
I can see he looks like an elastic band welding up, mate.
Bro, honestly, he is like, imagine that mouth, right? But just carrying on, geeing up a fight. That's all fucking, it just, that shit just pearls out of it, bro.
He'd be full of one-liners, that's for sure.
His favourite used to be calling like chubby cunts tons of fun.
Tons of fun.
I can neck up your parrot, but I can come on, tons of fun.
I can totally see him doing that. Hey, how's the fish? How are you, bro?
Yeah, he's a fucking unit, bro. And like, win or lose, like he's in it. Once he's in it, he's down to fucking fight. Like, there's no. He'll argue about it with you later, fucking whether you were right or wrong, but he'll fucking fight black and blue with you, that cunt.
Yeah, I spotted that. In
but yeah, he still will be mid-fight. Like, I thought you said you knew this cunt.
Dude, it was fucking funny, bro. I was like, yeah, fair enough. This Adelaide calls a spade a spade. How's Mel and Ash? Yeah, good. I think they're talking on the phone right now, actually. Funny enough.
Correct.
Yeah. I could hear Mel walking around the background talking to someone.
Oh, how's that?
Are you just talking to just Jack?
Hey? Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, 13 people are listening. Me and Jack are talking, 13 are listening. Fucking boom. Got another big fight coming up on early Sunday morning for those who are into the UFC. Dan Hooker, the New Zealand fucking stand-ups fighting.
It's going to be worth watching.
Fuck yeah.
The last one wasn't, apparently.
Oh, don't even get me started. Yeah, it was
No, we're going there now, Sarge. Come on, tell us.
How bad it was.
Yeah.
It was just a wrestling match. It was just a wrestling match. It was just like watching the Olympic wrestling. There was no fighting. There was no one trying to get into, because the Dagestanis is just so good at wrestling. He was just trying to do the opposite of what he's doing, because the wrestling doesn't really, you won't tap someone out by wrestling them, but the wrestling gets you into position so you can get into a jiu-jitsu position to tap someone out. So, but if you're a really good wrestler and you somewhat can wrestle, you're sort of like playing this weird chess match where nobody can sort of tap each other out. And because you're locked up, no one can really fucking give it to each other either. So, and that's what sort of happened is the Dagestani guy just got Jack into a wrestling match. And you're never going to win a wrestling match against those guys. They're the best in the world. And, so it was disappointing. But to Islam's defense, if you're gonna, I was saying it to Josh, and I might have even said it on last one, the live before. If you wanted to fight Jack, you want to take him out calf kicks because he fucking pivots off he pivots because he's left southpaw. He pivots hard off his right foot. He pivots hard off that right foot. So if you fucking kick that right calf out of him, it'll make him think twice about planting and throwing that straight left that he knocks everyone with. And that's what he did in the first 30 seconds. Islam, bang, bang, 2 calf kicks, mate, and it fucking hurt him. And that was it. Then he started wrestling him, and then JDM was defeated. It just wrestled for 5 fucking rounds, bro. That's what I paid for. Yeah.
Well, that was like fucking, I remember a couple of years ago now, like fucking 4 years ago or something, the Conor McGregor fight where he fucking broke his leg in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember paying for that fight and sitting down, and I thought, fuck, this is actually going to be like a fight worth watching, man. Fucking
Right.
With some drinks ready, got some food together, fucking sat down, fucking had to wait for it all to kick off, all that bullshit.
All the prelims and everything.
Yeah, fuck, how long does it take, bro? You got to watch fucking so many
5
rounds
hours.
before you get
It's
to
5 hours roughly, and UFC goes for.
Yeah, like, and fucking it's nowhere near the first one, I'll tell you that much.
No, that's right.
No,
if they say 1 o'clock, they mean like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, like, fuck, it was a dead set piss take. And anyway, I watched all these fucking rounds, even though I'm not really into it, and all I wanted to watch was that one round. And we get to it, and he gets his fucking leg kicked out from under him in 30 fucking seconds. Do you know how much I was ready to break the fucking TV? Mate.
They're human. Yeah, no, I was lucky. The undercard was the undercard fights were really good, so they're still worth paying for it. The fights with a couple of good knockouts still. But Jack went into hiding afterwards, bro. He's broke his silence now, but I haven't watched it yet. I've been pissed off, so I'm like, nah, I'm not watching it yet. Mate, I'm grieving for a week.
How much did you make of it?
Who, me?
Ramo.
I had Dustin for the
so
TKO. Dustin who? Which Dustin, cunt? Dustin? Which Dustin was fighting on that card that I was? Dustin. I can't think of it. The only one I can think of is Poirier, but he's retired.
Ugh.
Are you working tomorrow, Adelaide? No, you're not, are you? You got the weekend off, saying?
Yeah, I get the kickback. Dustin versus Connor. Oh, that round. Yeah.
Oh, that fight. Oh, the one Jack was talking about. Oh,
yeah.
true.
That was bullshit, lad.
And I didn't book that fight. I booked the Khabib and Connor. I booked that one. That was crazy.
Did you win?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't ever bet money.
Oh, I thought you said you bet. Sorry.
No. I booked it paid for the pay-per-view, booked the pay-per-view.
No, sorry, I thought you said you bet. Sorry, my bad.
Nah, fuck betting on fights. If I'm going to bet, I just play roulette. Or Texas Hold'em.
Right, Sarge, on that note, I'm fucking cruising off, bro. Big love.
Worries, brother.
Look after
Big
yourself,
love, bro.
Ramo.
Good to catch up with you.
Earthling, Rick, any other cunt that's in there. Caesar. Fucking, I don't know. These are all there, but big love.
Big love, bro.
Yourself. I'll talk soon.
Yeah, for sure, mate. Take it easy. Alrighty. So what I might do is see you, Jack. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just open up my YouTube real quick. And there's a new Jeremiah video. Okay. Okay, that's part of the video. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to present. All right, we got that. I'll just make this bigger. Let's have a watch of this, eh? Oh, you can see that circle there? See that circle there, everyone? Watch that. That's his head. He's going to hit him with this 50 cal. Watch it. This is what I say when I talk about pink mist. This is what I'm talking about. Watch this. Whoa.
February 13th, 2010, Marja, Helmand Province, Afghanistan. The Taliban watched from door cracks and firing slits, patient as the dust. And when they showed themselves, even for a split second, a 50 cal turned that second into their last. Marines on the ground fought yard by yard to clear the town. Engineers cleared bomb after bomb from the roads throughout the town. Every step could split the earth wide open. And sitting high above it all, a small team of U.S. Marine snipers sat behind Barrett 50 cal rifles, watching and waiting for the enemy to show itself. And every time the enemy tried to make a move against the Marines on the ground, the snipers answered with overwhelming force. Marja wasn't just a place on a map, it was a maze of life and death carved into the earth. A grid of mud brick homes, pomegranate orchards, and irrigation canals fed by the Helmand River. A farming town packed full of civilians and built like a fortress. For years, the Taliban ran it like their own personal capital. Taxes, courts,
those walls are so
checkpoints,
thick,
drug
they're so
labs
hard to
hidden in
penetrate.
farm compounds, and foreign fighters drifting in from Pakistan, Iran, and the tribal belts to train and fight. To the local farmers, it was their home. To the Marines, it was the center of gravity for the Helmand fight, and stepping into it felt like walking into someone else's house in the middle of the night, knowing that they're awake and waiting for you.
Just keep watching back in a sec.
Operation Mashtarak was a coalition force operation comprised primarily of U.S. Marines and Afghan troops. Hundreds of men moving in by air and ground, crossing canals in the dark, pushing deep into Taliban-held blocks at sunrise. But even with overwhelming numbers, nobody here felt strong yet. In Marja, strength didn't come from how many boots hit the ground. It came from who saw first, who fired first, and who stayed calm when the first gunshot snapped across the field and the entire district held its breath. Every footstep mattered. Engineers probed the soil for pressure plates, thin copper wires buried inches below the dust. The civilians of the town watched them closely from doorways, windows, and rooftops. But this wasn't just another Afghan village. Every trench line was a rifle pit, every canal bank a firing port, and every child's bicycle leaning on a wall could be rigged to blow. The Taliban was dug in deep here, and they were not going to give up their foothold on this town without a fight. Positioned just behind the advancing line on the high ground was a Marine scout sniper team, equipped with spotting scopes and Barrett M107 50 cal sniper rifles. Their job wasn't to be the first through the doorway, it was to make sure the Marines who were came home safe. By mid-morning, the air was already vibrating. A squad had pushed deeper toward a cluster of compounds, and machine gun fire barked in the distance. Short, probing bursts, then silence. That silence always came before the real contact. And in that still moment, the sniper team settled lower into their positions because they knew exactly what was coming. And because somewhere out there behind mud and shadows, someone else was settling in too, waiting for the Marines to walk just one step too far. Marja was about to test every Marine on the field, and the first shot of that day wasn't going to be there. They often say that battlefields speak before they scream. A door left half open, a motorcycle suddenly gone from a street that was full of them yesterday, children nowhere in sight. The Marines read these signs like a book, and they knew exactly what was waiting for them. But the patrol pushed forward, step by step, gun teams covering cross streets, engineers clearing the road ahead for IEDs, and the sniper team watched everything. Breath slow, rifle still, minds running hotter than the desert ground beneath them. You don't pull a 50 cal trigger for noise, You pull it for necessity, and necessity usually arrives without warning. The first burst came from a shadowy slit
pull it for
into a
noise.
wall, the kind insurgents carved out with shovels at night, smooth enough to hide from a drone's eye, deadly enough to thin a squad in seconds. Rounds snapped over the Marines' helmets and chewed dust into their sleeves. The Marines took cover as fast as they can and began returning fire on the enemy's position. But while adrenaline and chaos ran rampant on the ground, the sniper team was slow and methodical. The snipers were able to see what others could not: a flicker of dust behind a wall, a rhythm to the fire, though a muzzle flash bent the haze above the reeds. They could see exactly where the enemy was hiding. The lead Barrett 50 cal shifted a few degrees. No rush, no panic. This was math and discipline. The Barretts cracked tore the battlefield apart, a single shot that made the earth flinch. The sniper couldn't see the Taliban fighter. All he could see was the muzzle flash of the PKM through the small hole in the mud. So he sent one round straight through the wall, ripping both the wall and the Taliban fighter hiding behind it apart. Immediately, the enemy PKM nest went silent. For the squad pinned in that alley, the world widened again. Breath came back to their lungs, their shoulders lowered. One pull of the trigger had completely changed the battlefield. In Marja, victory wasn't a hill or a banner. It was 10 seconds of quiet where there had just been chaos. And a 50 cal rifle had earned those seconds the way Marines always do, with patience, courage, and overwhelming firepower. The first shot had silenced the enemy, and the Marines on the ground were now moving forward again. But that silence wouldn't last long. A single PKM gunner is never the whole threat. Not here, not in Marja. Taliban fire teams fought in shadows and pairs. One gun to pin you, another to kill you when you try to move. The Marines knew it, and so did the snipers overhead. This was just getting started. The patrol pushed on towards the next compound. Engineers swept the ground for IEDs. Riflemen watched the rooftops with white knuckles. Every step forward was filled with anxiety, unknowing if they were stepping on an IED or right in the line of fire of another PKM nest. Inside the dirt berm overlooking the town,
Fuck, my mic was muted. Sorry, how are you, bruv? How are you, Woodsy?
Good, bro. What's happening?
Not much, mate. Just still alive. Just watching a bit of fucking Jeremiah, that video I'm watching. Not much, man. Just chilling, eh? Being out in the garden a bit, actually. Putting passion fruit vines in and shit. But
What happened with Meow Meow?
I don't know. He just fucking legged it. That's Caesar that just popped up. Hey, Boston, how are you, bro?
What's going on? Jacko being a pussy. Hey, fucking.
Yeah, he just legged it before. He's like,
had me Sarah kills and going to sleep.
He's not even working this weekend either.
Hey, he goes to bed at like fucking 7:30 every night, mate.
He just had fucking like 8 people at his house 10 minutes before our seniors.
Yeah.
Is that why he said it was pretty quiet?
Yeah, I left and yeah. I left and came home and came up here and fucking everyone was gone.
Where are you now? Are you back home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you been, Woodsy, Sarge?
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, good. I mean, real good, actually.
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful.
What? The weight of ammo those US Marines must carry. Yeah, it's heavy, but nothing crazy. But yeah, fucking no, I've been gardening, mate. I've been mixing all that perlite and all that. It's all come good now, and I've got I've got some good plants coming out. So
fuck yeah, mate. Beautiful.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's been real good.
Pissing down rain here.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's what we need, some more rain up here. See, Darwin's about to get fucking smashed with some cyclone.
Yeah, some sort of fucking. Yeah, I saw that yesterday on the news. Fucking massive cyclone right on the tip there at Darwin.
Hey? What's up?
Can you read that?
Yeah.
Sarah said, I used all my money for fuel recently, and I don't know I'm going to get to work tomorrow.
Wait, Seetha, if I hit join the chat, does that kick me out of here?
Nah. That's just connect your YouTube account so you can type in the chat while bang here.
But I can see their chat.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, hang on. I think there's a button I can push to bring up the chat.
No.
There you go. Oh, is that too small? See, I've got the chat on the bottom right hand side there.
Oh, you got the dual fucking. You got the horizontal stream and the big stream going. Fancy, mate.
Oh, it's just the one they recommend when you're setting up a live now. See, if I put it to the side there, can you see that? If I do that, see that extra screen to the left now?
Yeah.
The three of us on the phone or the phone view. Yeah, this is all new features.
Yeah. Fancy.
I can see it, but I couldn't read it if you paid me $5 million.
I'll fuck it off then.
I run everything off my phone.
Yeah. What have you been doing, Boston?
Oh, I've been fucking out of business for the last 4 days because I had a fucking cutting disco in my eye. So I fucking been like this for fucking 4 days. But doing good now. So just, getting the missus ready to go to Bali on the weekend. Fucking hell would you, mate? Earning too much coin. What are you doing? Selling gear.
Money.
Just a little what?
It's a little 5 grand, 10 grand.
What is it? 13, I think. Yeah, 13. Minus 1.
Are you getting a car, are you? That's the only reason I have that sort of cash out buying a car.
Yeah. Car for me and my daughter gets mine. 16th birthday next week. Or next 2-3 weeks. So.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
She doesn't know it's coming yet.
Yeah, right. That's good. You got to be excited, mate. Yeah.
Excited, nervous. I haven't seen her in 3 years.
Okay. Yeah.
I had to buy my first car. My brother got 2 first cars from my old man. I had to buy my own first car. How dodgy is that?
Yeah, me too.
Your brother's a drop kick. He needs all the help he can get.
Yeah.
You lost weight, Woodsy, mate. You've been fucking on your feet more.
Fuck. It's falling off you, man.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, keep losing that weight when we wrestle, mate. I'll ragdoll you, mate.
Fuck, I reckon you will by now. I'm too scared to weigh myself the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, just fucking on your feet, working hard sort of thing. Just dropping off the weight, not sitting in the truck all day.
Nah, sitting in the truck. Fucking, a bit of both.
Yeah.
But yeah. Life.
Oh yeah, I seen this YouTube fucking short of this 5-cent coin with an echidna, and I reckon it's worth 200 grand. So I've been looking for this 5-cent coin all day through all my coin stashes.
Look, I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, fucking James Hook has fucking 80 of those, bro.
It could be possible, but it could be possible, but I wouldn't believe that.
Yeah. Well, you do coins, don't you? What's a rare coin that's sort of
don't all 5-cent pieces have an echidna on them?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but no, it was the way the echidna was set with the 5-cent. I think the way it was set. I don't know. I was sort of half watching. I just saw a 5-cent coin was worth $250,000. I was like, what the fuck?
It'd have to be a pretty special one. But yeah, no, the most common I reckon that you could find just in your change would be either the $2001 coin, year 2000 $1 coin, the mule one that's been stamped on a 10-cent piece planchet. So it's got like 2 rings instead of just the standard design. And the red poppy $2 coin. They're the most common rare ones that you could find in your change.
Yeah, right.
There's so fucking many, but oh my god, it's crazy.
So what are you watching, Sarge? I saw you watching something before Woodsy and I jumped up.
Oh, just fucking a story about Marines just smashing the Taliban and Afghan, bro.
Oh, fuck
I was mainly watching it. I wasn't really listening to the story. I'm only watching it for the footage. Really, because I'd noticed that they had a couple of headshots there that they showed. I thought, yeah, you can see what that looks like from a distance. Yeah, so nothing there, nothing crazy. I was just watching some fucking marine video.
How much rain you got out there, mate? That bit of rain? Or...
Had a fair bit. It's been dry now for a week. So the little I've seen some of those couple of little white mushrooms pop up, but I've been real busy. I've
seen some around your area, but yeah, it's like one of those things. It's when you have time to get out there and have a look.
I've been
from
busy
now
as fuck,
from now until fucking middle of the year, fucking until the end of your wet season.
Yeah,
you're good. You're good to
March.
go.
Yeah. Yeah, I had I told you I had like a gram or two the other day. Last Wednesday.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay.
It was good. Josh hadn't had any for a while after that real big dose. He's like, I just might give him a break a bit.
It's good to take a good break, you know. I normally only do them once a year sort of thing, man. So
yeah.
I've done them, I think 2 or 3 times this year, but so
yeah, I've done them a few times this year.
All right, boys, I'm gonna jump down. I gotta get shit ready for work tomorrow and fucking 5:30 start.
No worries, Woodsy, big love, brother.
LHLR, boys.
LHLR, mate. Have a good day tomorrow.
And if you're watching Jack, you're a weak bitch.
Meow meow.
Poor Jacko. Those Syracuse, man. He pops one of those, he's gone.
Yeah,
dude. Fight it, man. It's like fucking.
Nah, they're hard doing the old. Then you start doing the Syracuse shuffle.
Yeah. So what I find surprising is like a lot of the blokes I know that do Syracuse are mad bong smokers. Smoke heaps of weed. But then I hear like horror stories of people mixing the two, and it's like not good.
I've never had a drama.
Yeah, well, it's probably because like you were smoking before, like mad before you got on the Syracuse, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of these cunts like don't smoke a lot of weed, and then they'll get on the Syracuse and abuse it, and then get some weed in the system, and it just too much serotonin.
What does it do? Send them crazy?
Nah, serotonin syndrome, man, gives them like high fever, seizures, and fucking brain swelling from too much serotonin. Yeah, you can actually get it from smoking weed, but that's like really, really rare. Yeah, it's one of those ones.
Mr. Shandon.
Yeah, well, fuck, lucky than that for me because I have heaps
and
of
so is his missus.
No, well, you should be right. That's the thing. It's like, well, first, don't be a weak cunt, I guess. And like, you fucking have no issue smoking weed, getting on the mushies and all that. So yeah, obviously you've got a pretty good tolerance for serotonin. And you're fucking smoking that synthetic weed for fuck's sake. That's way more hardcore than all of that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that was fucking hard.
Bro, I fucking smoke some heavy drugs. I don't touch that shit, bro.
I know. I'm surprised at how a lot of people, have bad experiences or it's too much or whatever.
One of my mates has a story about it. He fucking goes, went to his mate's house, and didn't have any weed, but they had this synthetic shit. And he fucking bought a bag of it, had one cone. He said, all right, just fucking pack a halfer, not a full cone. Fucking smoke it and then hold on to it for as long as you can. Because if you cough, it's going to suck more.
Yeah.
So the guy does it. He fucking is like, it was the most depressing feeling I've ever had. I just sat there in a ball for like 10
crazy,
minutes. completely fine. And he's like, no,
Yeah.
fucking stop touching it. But I gave it to my mate. He's like, his mate was like a crackhead.
Yeah.
And his mate just packed a fat one, bro. Like, fucking proper packed it. And then he just screaming for like 15 minutes. Comes back
Oh,
through and he goes, that was sick, bro. And then has another one, bro.
Straight up. Fuck, that's bullshit. Not many people do that. Mm.
I'm like, fuck that, dude. That's like double packing salvia and then going back in after.
I know. That's one thing I've never done in salvia, and that's meant to be pretty hectic too. Especially when they do that like 85 times and 120
9,000
times.
Fucking, yeah. Bullshit, crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, what the fuck,
But it's
bro?
powerful. It's powerful without being extracted and fucking all of that. So
Yeah.
yeah, you just fold up a couple of leaves and put it in your gums, and you're fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those guns smoke those bowls, bro, jump out windows. Fucking, they're seeing things, mate. They must be so bad of a hallucinogen because they're running away from things like they're being chased.
Yeah.
People. You know what I mean? Like they've been chased by
But
fucking.
it's also like people that have never really done psychedelics taking like the strongest psychedelic that's known to man.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're taking
Right.
like, massive doses with no experience. Of course, they're gonna freak out. Like, cunts jumping out of windows and shit. But then, have you seen doing salvia with Eric?
Yeah, I have. And he does
Yeah.
gardening on salvia, driving on salvia.
What you want to do is dig a hole and then take a nice big rip of salvia and then lay down.
And then he's like, the last thing you feel is your eyes vibrate and you know it's coming on.
Yeah, he has other YouTube. He's comment etiquette with Eric. He's a fucking funny cunt, but he does blame himself for salvia being made illegal. But I think it was the people abusing it more so than him just being a goof on the internet.
Yeah, no, that's right. He was just a goof. There's way worse videos than that.
Oh, dude, I remember when I was like fucking 14 watching those videos of cunts like skitzing out, jumping into walls and shit.
Crazy.
These cunts look possessed on it, bro. It was fucking hectic.
Yeah, they do. They do look possessed.
But no, mate, I've got fucking 11 days by myself as of Sunday. This is going to Bali, so fucking just sit
Party!
hang out with the puppy dogs and do mushrooms, I reckon.
Yeah, man. 11 days, eh? Fuck, they're not gonna do it. They're not to do it yourself, mate.
Nah, fucking sleep a lot, probably. I only have to deal with the dogs and the chickens, mate. Easy life.
Fucking hell, giddy up.
And
What the
dogs
fuck did you
sleep
do to
like
the eye?
anything else, mate.
What'd you say you did to the eye before?
I was fucking making a chicken coop and it was grinding this fucking like fence material sort of thing. And I was like at head height and the fucking disc started disintegrating. I didn't have my safeties on and I'm standing on the side and it's just fucking brushing the side of my eye. So
True.
Scratch the side of my eye with like abrasive disc.
Ooh.
It's way better now. Way better now.
You still see it's really fucking swollen there.
Yeah, but I couldn't I fucking couldn't open my eye for fucking 3 days. So
Fuck hell. Wow.
this is like go to the doctors and I'm like, you'll be right.
Just be like a pirate for 3 days.
Oh, fuck that. I was going to make an eye patch, but it was more irritating than anything. So I just fucking left it and slept a bunch, bro. Smoked heaps of cones. No worries.
Yeah. And I mean, there's not much you can do for an eye anyway, really.
Nah.
You know?
I've had metal in the eye and shit before. This is way better than getting metal chunks out of the eye.
Right.
Like I had a bit of stainless steel splinter like that big go into my eye. And they had to fucking dig it out with a needle, bro. That was fucking rough. Yeah, well, I was like this for like a month.
Oh, fuck that.
And I still went to work, mate. Just fucking got it done.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you gotta,
Fucking bills, mate. They don't stop for no cunt, mate. You can call them up and like, oh, fucking, I don't have work. They don't care.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna have a Billy. Give me 1 sec.
You need to move your setup back there, bro. What's going on? You need to be ripping billies. You need to be ripping billies with everyone.
Yeah, I know, but it's fucking on the table.
Oh, fucking cheers, guys. All the legends in the chat. Aussie Rick, Bulls Nuts, fucking Ramos. Good to see you, legends. Cheers.
Keep touching, no. That might be good for her. Ah, there we go. Buddy, Choppy's got that little cough going again.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it might just be flared up from like all the pollen and shit in the air?
It must be, mate. It must be. Because it was like this time last year it played up. So I remember going and doing YouTube and lives all through last summer, and it was fucking, she's doing it through all the lives all the time. But I can still hear it going off.
Anyway, Sarge, I'm gonna go hang out with the missus and watch your stream in the background.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
Take care, bro. Peace.
Too easy. Peace, mate. Big love.
Sniper team stayed focused, watching for any movement ahead of the Marines on the ground. And then in an instant, the silence was broken. An RPG streaked across the air, detonating just in front of the Marine patrol. The battlefield changed shape in a heartbeat. Now it wasn't a distant gunner behind mud. Now it was a cluster of enemy fighters, a coordinated kill zone. Multiple shooters, RPG teams, and they all had better angles on the Marines. If the Marines tried to fall back, they'd be shot out in the open. If they pushed forward, they'd run straight into another PKM nest. They were pinned down right where the enemy wanted them. The sniper team wasted no time finding their next targets, focusing first on the source of the RPG. It had come from a second-story window on a building overlooking the Marines' position. The Barrett 50 cal shifted to the left and locked in on the window. The sniper took a deep breath and squeezed the trigger. The 50 cal didn't hit the shooter, it hit the world he was hiding behind. Mud brick exploded. The firing port vanished in an instant, and with it, the man behind it. Once again, the 50 cal had completely annihilated the Taliban fighter and the mud wall he was hiding behind. The patrol surged, momentum clawed back. One sniper round opening a door no breaching charge could touch. No noise, no volume, just precision violence at the exact second it mattered. That's the thing about 50 cal snipers and Hellman. They don't win the fight. They open the opportunity for the Marines on the front to get it done. One shot at a time, one Marine saved at a time. The 50 cal sniper sent a few more rounds downrange, hitting a PKM nest and another RPG team. And the Marines on the ground handled the rest. And with that, the town went silent again. The Marines now had space to breathe and continue pushing forward to finish what they came to do, but this fight was far from over. A 50 cal sniper isn't a hammer, it's more like a scalpel. People hear the thunder and think of brute force, but behind every shot is a whole lot of math. On a flat range, you shoot what you can see, but out here, you shoot only what you can calculate. The bullet leaves the barrel like a promise, but the world between muzzle and target is alive and shifting. The wind doesn't blow, it boils across farm fields in Helmand, lifting, dropping, curling through alleyways like invisible current. But while the sniper's world shrank to inches and decimals, the enemy was adjusting too. Fighters in Marja learned to exploit the terrain. Crooked irrigation ditches running like trenches, compound corners were caked hard like clay armor. Pop-up firing points vanished the moment they barked. They weren't amateurs, they were farmers who became soldiers, and soldiers who knew the land like the back of their hands. The patrol continued to move forward, and then suddenly another burst of enemy fire. Another firing point, higher up this time. They could see just a sliver of muzzle flash in a 2-inch cutout in a wall up ahead. It was yet again another PKM nest placed strategically along the road to stop the patrol. But in the end, it would just be another perfect example of why the Barrett 50 cal was so invaluable on operations like this. The thick mud wall kept the Taliban PKM nest safe from the small arms fire coming from the Marines on the ground. But the Barrett 50 cal was going to chew through that mud wall like cardboard. Most of the Marines on the ground
Yeah,
never
last
even
message he
saw
said
the
was,
target.
what was the
They
beginner?
only saw the
Hey?
result. The thick mud
Last
wall
message,
split
Sarah sent
straight
was,
down the middle
Oh.
in an instant, and the sudden stop
What's
to the
that?
enemy's fire. And that's the role
Yeah.
of the Marine sniper. Not glory, not noise, just precision in a place surrounded by chaos. There's no cheering after the 50 cal round, no victory yell, just a nod, a deep breath, and then another few meters earned towards the target compound. In Marja, progress wasn't miles, it was yards, won by quick decisions and bravery. The Marines continued to push through the town, clearing out PKM nests and Taliban fighters as they went. Killing in a war like this isn't just marksmanship, it's judgment. In Helmand, the Taliban didn't hide in mountains, they hid in other people's lives. Farmers in the field at sunrise were real farmers. Fathers in doorways watching strangers with rifles walk through their town. Children chasing chickens through alleys, too young to know which direction death was coming from. And somewhere inside that quiet, men with rifles and hate, waiting for a chance to fire. Some days, the sniper's hardest shot was the one he didn't take. Through a sniper optic, you don't just see targets. You see a grandmother hanging wet laundry while Marines stack on a nearby gate. You see a 10-year-old running across a roof with a kite, and your brain screams it's a rifle silhouette for a split second. You see people trying to live in a battlefield they never asked for, and between them, sometimes just feet away, a muzzle that is aimed at your brothers. The enemy knew the power of hesitation, and they used it, leaned on it, and weaponized the innocent. They'd hide their rifle barrels behind a curtain painted with flowers. Machine gunners would crouch behind grain sacks where children had been playing just an hour earlier. It wasn't just about seeing the shot, it was about knowing the right target, the right moment, and the right time to take the shot. Hesitation wasn't a weakness the Marines had to get over, it was a necessity they had to use. They had to second guess every shot and be certain of what their crosshair was resting on, because once a 50 cal round leaves the barrel, there's no going back. You have to live with whatever damage that bullet does. The easiest thing to do in Helmand Province was to shoot first, but the hardest thing, the thing only the disciplined could do, was to wait for the right moment, to let danger live one more heartbeat so an innocent didn't die in its place. This is what people who never wore the uniform don't understand. Snipers don't take life lightly, they protect it by ending only what they have to. War doesn't just tally bodies, it tallies souls, and long after Marja faded from maps and headlines, there are Marines who still see that place when they close their eyes, still hear that first burst of gunfire, and still feel the weight of every shot they took. After 3 weeks of fighting, clearing IEDs, and searching compounds, Marja was finally cleared of all Taliban fighters by the US Marines and the Afghan troops on the ground. And none of that would have been possible without the Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle and the men behind it. In Helmand, battles didn't end with victory shouts or waving flags. They ended with quiet streets and men who never asked to be heroes, walking off another field where peace had to be paid for, one hard decision at a time. Most people will never know their names, or the dirt they crawled through, or the decisions they carried home on their shoulders. They'll never hear the wind call through the reeds right before the world breaks open. Never feel the weight of holding your fire because a life you didn't come to take stepped into your sights. This wasn't a story about a rifle, it was a story about restraint, courage, and patience. About Marines who didn't fight for glory, they fought for the man next to them and for the chance that people who lived here could one day walk these fields without fear. The Barrett 50 cal spoke only when it had to, and when it did, it saved lives. But true strength wasn't in the trigger, it was in the discipline to use it only when it mattered most. This video is in honor of all Marines who fought in Helmand Province, Afghanistan.
Oh, there you go. Oh, fucking. Does anyone have any questions for me or anything? If not, I might end this up. It's a pretty quiet night tonight. Everyone seems to be out and about doing their thing. So, I mean, I might call it quits there and hang out with the missus. Hey, Jules, how are you, mate? Aussie Rick. So, on that note, I might fuck off ski. All right. Everybody, big fucking love and a good weekend. Enjoy your night. And I'm out ski.